He's taking his pants off.
Dryer. Oh yeah. This will pass. It's not like that. Typical. But we can look at the radar.
What does the radar say? Summer in Rhode Island. Thunder and lightning storm.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. It's interesting because when I was younger, my dad always said, when you see thunder and lightning or you see a thunderstorm come, get off the boat. What do you do when you live on the boat? It's the place to go.
Well, why would you get off the boat?
Well, because you're a target out here, kind of.
Are you?
Well, you got tall masts and things like that. Can be.
Yeah, but the buildings are taller than the masts.
Doesn't matter, you're out in the water. Can be. It actually should shut off all your electronics and stuff too, and put your cell phones and a Faraday cage and all that good stuff. So,
which we have, which we don't have.
But with the math, learned in physics, we did electronics, electromagnetism. But with the mast sticking out, we have a cone of protection. What it's called. You can't get hit, strong. But hopefully the lightning will hit the mast and go directly down to the keel and not bust out through the boat and do other things. Probably fry all the electronics and stuff. Hopefully not us. But, you know. I don't know. Don't want to ever get that, but we're going to have to.
We don't have a choice. Control, yeah, we don't have control over that. It'll be an interesting night. First night on the boat.
First night on the boat.
Get our feet wet, literally. My feet are wet.
That's fun.
Higher waves. Locations impacted include Dutch Harbor Light, Narragansett Bay, Saginaw Point Light, Rhode Island Sound, Buzzards Bay Entrance Tower, Castle Hill Light, Sexless Point, and the coastal waters between Block Island and Martha's Vineyard. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for southeast Massachusetts, Cape Cod, and the islands, including Fall River, New Bedford, Plymouth, and Taunton, issued at 7:30 p.m. Saturday, June 19th. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms.
So, this is our first night on the boat. We're staying on the boat for the first time.
In a thunderstorm.
It is thunderstorm.
And we decided right before the thunderstorm came through, we were talking to the dock master. It's like, I think we're going to go to the dock. I think we're going to try it. I think we're going to dock. So we put our fenders out. We got all set. We started to practice. We released the line on the mooring. And so anyway, so we started to kind of head out. And I wanted to practice because the guy was saying, you should come in stern too. So it means backwards. It's like, I don't know. I haven't tried that before. But he said, it's easy because you don't have to worry about your bow. So I don't know how easy it is because it didn't seem too easy to me. But then as we're getting out there, like the winds are picking up and the rain started to come through, and it started getting really windy, like torrential rains. So I said, okay, well, we're going to abort this mission, and we're going to go back to the mooring. So we picked up the mooring. The bridle on the mooring, which is the part that goes to the mooring to the cleats on the boat, isn't quite set up for our boat. And so I have to, for now, until they get it out here hooked up for us, I have to use some dock lines to wrap around. So I'm out there and just torrential pouring, and then the lightning started to flash. And it was awesome. It was fun.
So now we're going to celebrate.
Mary Beth did a great job. She was awesome. She was a great admiral.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm an admiral.
An admiral, yes. All right.
I should have wore my shirt that my sister gave me.
Oh yeah, right.
So we're having this champagne that our the previous owners left us when we bought the boat, and we decided to wait and enjoy it the first night we stayed on the boat, which happens to be
tonight.
Okay, it's gonna pop. Wait.
Lean it toward me.
No, I'm trying not to make it go.
All over the place?
I know, I don't.
Is it cold?
Yeah. It popped!
Good job.
Look at that!
Nice. Uh-oh.
Woo!
That was cool. Now Bernie's freaked out by the popping of the... Of course he is. Bernie, calm down. Lay down. Go. Down. Down. Good boy.
In our glasses that Eileen got us.
Yes.
Perfect. At the time she got them for us, she did not know we were going to be on a boat.
We didn't either.
We didn't either.
No clue.
But these are good because they'll keep the champagne cold.
Yep.
Wait, I'm going to make sure that I get...
So am I toasting as the arm that comes across the video screen?
Sure, or I can sit down next to you. Yeah.
Clink.
Clink.
Well, it's soaking wet. What is it? Is it dry? Yuck. Tastes like carbonated water.
And since it was storming, we're not making dinner. We're having cheese and crackers and fruits and...
Yeah, because the grill is outside and it was thunder and lightning, and I don't know how to we don't know how to use the stove yet. I can figure that out. That's all.
Tell me.
What?
Tell me.
I popped in the kayak and we started to head out.
And it was like 8:30, like dark.
Yeah. I threw him the kayak and we launched. And I was paddling out there. The rain started. And it started fast. And it started to come. And it started the wind whipping. And by the time we get out here, it was like wave.
I know.
And I was trying to... I just kind of headed toward near the rock because I knew where that was. And then I knew to just go straight out. But then as I got close to the boat, the wind was really pushing. I was flying, so I kind of went whack into the boat. So I kind of went around, and I tried to get in the stern, but the wind pushed the boat toward me, so it wrapped around. And then that was actually the worst part because of the wind bottled at me. But then I was able to grab onto the step ladder, and next time I'll put it down because that would be easier. And I couldn't call you because if I called you, then I would have been out in there against the bay because I couldn't stop paddling. And then I picked him up and I put him on the boat and I just grabbed on and I called you. I said, "Give me a line."
I know. I swear I was watching for you and it started raining so hard.
I know it did.
And then the boat turned so I couldn't I had a perfect view from the bow, from the side of the bay. And then the boat started turning so I couldn't see through the wet windshield or whatever that's
Me
called.
either.
And then when I came down here, the boat started rocking so much I put the food away. I just put it away really quick and then I heard you.
Yeah, because the wind was...
So I couldn't see. I swear
Quite a ride.
I thought I would see your flashlight because I thought you'd have it on at least between your legs or something shining
No way.
above.
Yeah, there's no way. Oh, the kayak was going to sink.
The kayak
Well, not
was
that much, but pretty well. So yeah, I'm a good boy. He was freaked out.
Was he?
Trauma.
Aww. Trauma. Well, I'm glad you got back safe. I didn't think you left yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I thought you were going to call me or text me before you left.
Well, I was trying to beat the storm because I saw it. I was like, I can get up there.
Well, yeah, because if you waited it, now it's dark.
Well, that doesn't.
It's like pitch dark.
Dark's fine. We were nice and calm.
I know, but
Instead, it was a really fast ride out.
that's why I didn't see you. You got here in like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
The wind.
Yeah, the wind was right back of me, pushing me. And then it started to kick up waves, so I was like... And I could hear it like... through the... It's awesome. Really cool. And it feels
Scary?
No, it wasn't scary.
No?
No. No, I don't... I'm not going to say I don't get scared, but... That, no, I wasn't scared. I was just determined, I guess. Just determined and focused and, you know, there's the boat. I'm gonna get to
You
the boat.
probably didn't have
Do what
time
I
to
need
be
to do.
scared.
Yeah, it wasn't like I was in
You
peril.
were on task.
Yeah, no task. I just need to do what I need to do. I need to get to the boat. I need to not get hit by the boat, run over by the boat.
Any of the boats.
Yeah, no, the other boats were fine. It was just this one. As I was approaching, because the
The
wind
boat turned.
swung around. Yeah, hard.
Yes.
Hard.
That's probably when you did you see me up there?
I didn't say anything.
Because
Just saw lights. And I was hoping you were out there. I was like, Mary Beth,
I was.
get the light out.
I was.
You were, okay.
Literally, I was up there and I was
then
getting.
It swung around. That's when it came down.
It swung around and I looked out and I came closer in because I was getting wet, and then I was like, maybe I should go down. He's probably not left yet. He's waiting out the storm. I'll come down, put the food away,
That would have been smart.
and then I was like, I think I hear something. Like he's on the boat. I was like, how did he get on the boat? How is he here already?
I grabbed the ladder and held on and threw him up, and with his little handle. And I'm thinking as I'm out there, it's like, you know what? How stupid of me! I didn't bring a life jacket.
I know. I thought about that.
Freaking dumb was that? That was stupid. Fear's in your mind, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. It's like there's danger, but fear's not real. Fear's in your mind. It was, you know, a little bit of danger. Just taking it. It was a little bit of danger,
It's just good stuff.
you know. But no, I didn't judge it to be life-threatening. Someone else might. Everybody has their own tolerance for danger,
Mm-hmm.
right? You know, some people jump out of airplanes. Some people, you know, go through wars. And some people, whatever, you know. Or then some people are afraid to cross a sidewalk. Some people are afraid of dying of COVID. Some people are you know.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody has their own threshold for danger, I guess, or something. So it's all in your mind, and you can change it. You can change what that threshold is. It's true. You can train it out of you. That's what they do in the Marine Corps. That's what they do in the fire service. That's what they do with police people. You know, they train it out of them.
But don't you think as most of the people that go into, say, fire, being a fireman, they don't have that fear?
Yeah, I'm
There's
sure it's
something
elevated.
else.
Yeah, I'm sure it's elevated there.
I wouldn't think,
Lower
oh, I'm
than
so
that.
afraid of fires, I'm going to go put them off.
Right.
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
they wouldn't.
Right.
You would choose a different career.
Yeah. Right. No, I'm just thinking, like, you know, when I was younger, not that much younger, I was afraid of, you know, being in crowds, being at cocktail parties, socializing with lots of people. I mean, like, paralyzed, kind of, you know, like I had to get out of the room kind of thing, or I'd feel like everybody was watching me, or that kind of thing. Versus, you know, being out in a storm with lightning and thunder and waves. I wasn't afraid. So it's just interesting. It's interesting how the mind works.
How did you like sleeping here on the boat, waking up in the morning?
That was awesome.
First time.
Yeah, it was nice. It's beautiful. Heard the birds. That was the first thing. That was probably my alarm this morning. On the first light. And then saw the sun come up on the horizon. It's like reflecting right off the water there. Right at us.
It was beautiful out here.
Last night it was like whipping.
It was.
It was crazy.
It was crazy. It was crazy that you went out in it. Well, we didn't know.
I didn't know.
Huh?
I didn't know. I'll know next time
That what?
to do that.
Not to do it. Well, I think I need to go get some sort of a belt thing that we could wear. Like a fanny pack.
For what?
For keys. Sunglasses, wallet, you know, put it in a fanny pack, you know, so that we have our hands free. We lost our keys. We lost the car keys. I don't think that they'll show up. Maybe you left them in the car.
Well, I never opened the car.
You never got them out of the car, out of your pocket.
No, I got them out of my pocket because I opened up
The back?
yeah. Maybe I put them, I don't know, maybe.
You're either in the ocean
Yeah,
or on the top of your
on
car.
top of the car, yeah. One of the two.
Well, hopefully they're on top of the car.
Hopefully. Flashlights in the ocean.
Oh yeah, we lost the
Maybe.
flashlight.
Yeah, I'm sure the flashlight's in the ocean.
Well, you said you remember putting it in your pocket, and it was not there when you got
Well, I
back.
thought I put my keys in the pocket too, so that didn't work out too well.
Not as nice as other people's dinghies. Where are we going?
So we turn it on first, or we can keep it.
Which one?
LPG solenoid.
LPG solenoid.
That can just probably stand all the time, but then this has to go into gas. That allows gas to flow to shut off valve at the tank. It's like a safety thing, so because boats, catch a fire on the boat, you're screwed. And maybe I don't know what else to do here. Oven safety, push to light, burner ignite.
Oops.
And hold on for a second. I said, and then release it after a second. I think. There you go. Okay, and then you can turn it up and down.
Great.
Yay! Which way do you want it?
No, we want it for tea. We're going to make a little tea.
It's just stirring over.
What? What?
So there's something called prop walk. Prop walk, prop wash, is when the boat's not moving. You get steerage the boat when water goes over the rudder. And if you're not moving, then you're not going to have any steerage. So when you start the engine and you get the propeller going, it pushes water over the rudder. And that's how you get steerage. But if you're going backwards, the prop wash is going this way. So it's not going over the rudder. So it takes time for the rudder to start. The boat has to move in order for you to get any steerage. And then when it moves, you also have something called prop walk, which, because the prop's spinning in a certain direction,
Walking?
at an angle, it tends to shift your stern one way or another. And this boat, I think it's to the left. So, I forget, something like that. So when you go backwards, you got to figure all that stuff out. That's why.
Because it's backwards from what you're the way it normally moves. 'Cause if you're going forward.
Well, more so just you have to get enough speed in order to steer the boat. So it's weird. So that's why I think Brian said to practice a lot before you do it on the dock. So that's why when I go in, I'm going to do it forward.
So you still want to go in this morning?
Not really.
Okay. It's fine. You don't have to.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. So. Alright, put the videotape everything.
So this is where we're going, right between those boats. Right there. It's a straight line. It should cause us no problems at all. little bit of champagne in there.
We toasting again?
Yes. Happy first morning on the boat.
Happy first time docking too.
Ah, happy first time docking. You did so well.
Thank you. That's what we do.
And we have this funny
Really good
breakfast.
food. That's awesome. Thank you.
I thought we had eggs, but we don't.
Hold on.